Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Kate May, Modern Day Mystic. Okay, we are looking at your sun signs for the month of August. So we have a little card pull for each sign and a little message for you. So this is the beginning, Aries. Let's have a look for Aries. The Knight of Wands, Aries. So this month it's asking you to go full steam ahead. If you've been talking the talk, now's the time to walk the walk. Now's the time to get off your horse and get going for things. Now's the time to start moving, taking action, and any ideas that you've got, this is saying go for it. This card says off to the races, so things are going to start to take off for you now. Fabulous card for that high energy impact that you've got, Aries. Let's have a look for Taurus. The Nine of Cups for Taurus, blessed. Tauruses, you're going to feel comfortable this month, you're going to feel wonderful, you're going to feel loved, you're going to feel security. Now this card says count your blessings. You're going to want something more, because Tauruses you always do, but for this month you're going to be in a good position where you can just enjoy what you've got around you, where you can count your blessings, where you can feel happy in and contented in what you've got there. Wait for that other stuff to come in later on, but for the moment enjoy the vibe that you've got going on. Okay, this is for Gemini. Eight of Cups, moving on emotionally, emotional changes, Gemini. If you've been feeling for a little while that something isn't working for you, now this card is saying, do you know what? You've tried, you've given it your best shot, now it's time to move on. Now, although it's emotions, this could be connected to a work situation, a friendship, a relationship, anything in your life at the moment that is affecting you emotionally. It's the card of leaving things behind that no longer serve you. And you would have already been aware of this and walking on stage or moving on stage. So it's time to embrace that new chapter, Geminis. Let's have a look for Cancerians. It's the battle card, Cancerians. Now, this card, on first glance, it looks like the battle is there and it looks like people are arguing. But actually, when you look closer, they're not actually touching the wands. And you can see they all have different clothes on them. Now, this means that it's all about different opinions and different people's way of doing things. So Cancerians, you like to do things your way, but you may be up against other people's opinions, or you might have to just accept that people do the things that they do. That is them. Now, this card actually says embrace other people's opinions, learn from them, understand different cultures, understand different ways of doing things. So if you're battling with something at the moment, Cancerians, perhaps you need to understand things in a different way. Come out of your shell and expand or explore different avenues, particularly connected to other people there. It also asks you to step back from the crowd and step back from any drama and don't get involved. Just accept that people have their opinions. It is what it is. It's not necessarily right or wrong. It's just an opinion. Okay, now we're moving into Leo. Then we've got the sneaky card here, Leo. So here you want to watch your back a little bit, or it could be you. Be mindful here if you're doing anything untoward, if you're doing anything that's got a little bit of a sneaky vibe to it, you could get caught and it could end up going pear-shaped for you. All right, Leos? So best to keep things true, best to keep things out in the open, and best to keep things doing that you know is the right way of doing things. If you're dealing with someone that's been a bit sneaky around you, if you're dealing with someone who has perhaps been trying to pull the wool over your eyes, you're going to find out what it is. The light is coming, and somebody has either been caught or a situation is going to come to light, much to the annoyance of someone who is trying to do a little bit of a naughty number there. Okay, let's have a look at Virgos next. Virgo, you've got the Three of Wands. Now, this is a lovely card. This is all about planning, okay? This is about looking forward to the future, commitment, and you had an idea, you've worked on that idea, and now you're ready to move forward with it, okay? So as we go through the next couple of months, Virgo, these opportunities are really going to start to expand for you. You're more aware, Virgo, about what's in front of you now. You're more clearer about your picture that you want to start painting around you. You have more confidence about your direction now. So you could find that you're collaborating with people, or you're working with a couple more friends there, or team members, or even doing a few more things with some friends. But it's good. It's a positive journey that you're stepping into the next milestone with. Okay, let's have a look. The next one is Libra. We've got the Temperance. So this is all about patience, Libras. This is about doing things in moderation. You could easily lose distraction here, but this is saying, do you know what? You're in something for the long haul now. This isn't a short fix. This is something that you've got to ride through. So have patience and know that by having temperance, by doing things in moderation, getting a balance of everything, you can handle that long journey. This is also the very spiritual card that indicates that you have got, I mean we all have, but particularly you at the moment, Libras, if you're going through some rocky patches at the moment, look out for little signs from the spirit world. So it could be butterflies, could be feathers, coins, anything that that you feel resonates with you, because the spirit world are drawn a little bit closer this month and are helping and guiding you through any challenges there. Get a balance and get a flow of life. If something isn't in balance in your life, check it out and find where you can get that balance there. Okay, next one up is Scorpio. King of Pentacles, Scorpio. Good for your money, honey. Now this indicates good business ideas, getting organised with your finances. You might need to be asking some advice from someone on a financial matter or material matter. So this could be someone to do with properties, to do with houses if you're looking to move, or anything to do with investments. If you've got a bit of spare cash there, Scorpio, is good time to invest, or you may be thinking up about new business ideas, new business opportunities, and talking to people, weighing all of those up. He also suggests that you need to get your life in order a little bit more. Get organised, throw out things that you don't need, declutter, and just have some practical magic really in your life where you can be organised, where you can be thorough with things and feel that you are actually on top of everything now. That's going to give you that security that you're needing. Okay, next one is Sagittarius. 3 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, this is indicating that you are coming together and collaborating with people. You're working together in teams now, and this is going to be really good. So if a team opportunity comes up or a project comes up where other people are involved, this could be really promising for you. It's the friendship card, so it indicates good solid friendships or working in a close environment with friendships as well there. If you're in a relationship, this can indicate you're going into the friendship zone or where it's based on a good friendship. It's a building card. It's people coming together with all of their skills ready to build something, you included, or you'll be included in that project and in that manifestation. So a good idea could really manifest well now with collaboration there, Sagittarians. Okay, let's have a look. Next one, Capricorns. Page of Wands, Capricorns. Now we've got good news coming in. Good news particularly with anyone younger than you. You may hear some good news connected to someone doing studying or someone who's stepping up in their life. It also indicates, Capricorns, that you could be ready for a new project yourself. Maybe you've got some new ideas around you. Perhaps you're excited about something that is going to branch out for you or make you go up the ladder a little bit more, Capricorns. Something good and creative is coming in. Something where you might want to expand on that a little bit more. It's a really exciting energy, Capricorn. So you're normally quite down to earth and grounded, but you use this month here to have a bit of excitement, to be a little bit chuffed about things and to shout from the rooftops about all that creative energy that not only you've got, but someone younger is bringing in around you as well. That's really going to go somewhere. The good news is coming, Capricorn. Let's have a look now for Aquarius. You're moving into calmer waters. You're going through a transitional period now. Now you might not like the going through part, you might not understand where you're heading, but there is something better on the other side for you. Sometimes we've got to go through a bit of rocky patches to get to a smoother pathway, and that's exactly where you're at the moment. So if things feel a little bit unhinged, if things feel a little bit rocky for you and you don't know where you're heading, just trust that there is something bigger and better on the other side for you. Movement is coming, there's a change that's coming, and like I said, you could feel mentally blocked about things there, but trust the journey. It's going to be all right. And then last but not least, we have Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you've got the Tower. Now I actually quite like the Tower in a weird way. For a Taurus to like the Tower is a bit strange, but it's only because I've had better things come from the Tower. So from my experience, although this is shocking to go through, although this can be emotional for you and upheaval, Pisces, and you might feel like you don't know if you're coming or going, you might feel that your world has been rocked, usually there's a silver lining from it, that something can be rebuilt. And it's saying that perhaps something wasn't quite solid in the first place. That's why it got rocky and crumbled. So now you're going to be in a position to start rebuilding it. But you've got to go through that, you've got to let it crumble, you've got to let something fall before you can start to rebuild. So ask yourself in your life, what needs to be rebuilt? What is it that isn't quite solid enough at the moment? What is it that you're not really happy about at the moment? You might have to break something down in order to rebuild it much stronger. And if you are going through a little bit of chaos at the moment, then Pisces, just know that we all have to go through that. The Tower card waits for no one. You're not on your own. But the rebuilding is going to be a lot easier from next month. Okay, that is your August tarot readings for each sign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to book a full reading, then just go to my website, katemay.co.uk, and you can book one in with me for yourselves.